Hello gainers, I'm Ralphie and welcome to my channel called Fitter Philosophy, in which I discuss philosophical things related to practical real life, so nothing too academic. And the subject of my video today is a full day of nothing. And it's something that very few people do or even contemplate doing, because our daily lives are so full of ritualistic habits and customs and lists of things to do and people to see and social media and watching television, that even when we don't have much planned within our day, we still end up doing quite a lot of relatively unimportant things. In fact, very unimportant things, trivial things, time-wasting things. And time is a very precious commodity to have. For many people it is more valuable than money, and quite rightly so. But a full day of nothing works like this. Basically, we organise for the following week a day where we're not at work. We don't have any people to meet, we do not have any family commitments, and we simply leave the day completely open. No television, no radio, no music, no social media, no computers, no mobile phones. In other words, your entire day is spent without the mobile phone. You switch it off, you put it in a drawer. No, seriously, I know you can do it. Try it, because so few people, in fact virtually nobody does this. To actually disconnect from the habits of daily living. Initially, what's going to happen is this. You start to get fidgety. You start to get withdrawal symptoms, and you start to get cravings to your ambient addiction to daily ritual. And you've got to challenge this and be strong and resilient and push on through, because it's only for one day, that's all. So what are you going to do with yourself? Well, nothing. You can sit in a chair, you can sit in a park, you can, well, just do whatever you want, so long as you're not doing anything at all, in the most uncomfortable and supportive environment you can find for yourself. Once the fidgeting subsides, once the agitation in your mind starts to settle itself down, you will find that the white noise of society imposed thoughts starts to diminish and is replaced by our own mind speaking to us, because we're never away from contact with ourselves. We are intrinsically bound within ourselves, and we can't escape that. So we now have ourselves for company in the full day of nothing. And at this point, after a few hours, one starts to communicate on a deeper level with oneself, and you get original thoughts. Original thoughts are these that are truly yours. And feel free to think. Not enough people do that. Think about whatever you want. It's your day. It is entirely your own decision as to which direction you want to go mentally. Do you want to think about the sport you do? Do you want to think about family and friends? How you need to work in relationships, or dispense with some relationships, or rearrange some relationships? It's amazing how much mental organisation you can achieve in a full day of nothing. So my conclusion is, by the end of the day, you're going to find it quite exhausting, because you're not used to it. It's a new experience. But you're also going to be fired up and given a positivity from the novelty of the experience. And don't forget to reward yourself at the end of the day. Reward yourself with something that's a real treat to you, whether it be chocolate or cigars or a bottle of wine or whatever. A big decent meal. So it doesn't have to be full 24 hours. If you go from, say, 8 or 9 in the morning through to 6 and 7 at night, having a full day of just nothing, see how it works for you. I've tried it several times, and what's really worked for me is that I find that at the end of that day, I get a pencil and a piece of paper, and it's amazing the priorities that I list to better my quality of life. It seems to mentally sort of reboot my mind because I'm free of distractions, and I just feel so much better for it. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with a summer's day, well, a cloudy summer's day here in the park with these beautiful flowers here. And if you decide on a full day or nothing, leave your comments down below as to how you got on. I'm Ralphie. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.